Hello YouTube, I'm Eric Tilson from Tilson Guitar Recordings, and I thought I would do a quick comparison of three microphones that I have, and selfishly just to hear what my three different mics sound like, and also because I haven't seen a comparison of these three particular microphones, and I thought maybe it would be useful for somebody. So first of all, I've got the Warm Audio WA87r2. I've had it for about 3 years, which is longer than I've ever kept a microphone, but I haven't found anything that I dislike about it, so I can't bring myself to get rid of it. I just purchased this AKG C414 XLII. I spend way too much time looking at audio equipment online and found a ridiculously good deal on this one, so I've always wanted to try it. And then over here I've got the Shure SM7b. I took the windscreen off just to see what the full frequency response would be. And then I've got all three microphones plugged into the Zoom L-8. And I've tried many interfaces and preamps over the years, and quite honestly have found that I just can't hear much difference. I do not have golden ears. So when I saw this unit very cheap at Best Buy, 50% off 2 years ago, I realized that I could take it to practice with the band that I play in, the Crazy Gringos, and record onto SD cards. So when I brought it home and started recording on it, the preamps sound great to me. So these three are all going straight into the Zoom L8 preamp. However, because the SM7B needs a lot more gain, it's also plugged into a Cloudlifter. So there is that in between. And then I just tried to set the volume as equal as I could, make sure none of them are clipping. Then in post, before I post this video, I'm going to make sure that all microphones are the exact same volume, so we're not trying to trick anybody's ears. All right, so I'm going to go from left to right, and we'll see what we can do. I'm going to sing a soft part first, and then a little bit louder part. And then at the end, I'm going to switch these two mics into figure 8 mode, because I like to record my vocals while I sing. So I put my vocal mic into figure 8 and put it down at the guitar so that the null in the figure 8 makes it so the guitar is very, very quiet and I still get a lot of separation. The SM7B is kind of great for that too, though it's not figure 8. It doesn't pick up much guitar. So I just thought it would be neat to compare and see how much separation you can get from the guitar and the vocals on the last round. All right, so right now they're in cardioid. I'm just going to go from left to right. Though colors seem stuck in dreams and reality is gray. Though colors seem stuck in dreams and reality is gray. Though colors seem stuck in dreams and reality is gray. And laughter-filled memories mock the silence of day. And laughter-filled memories mock the silence of day. And laughter-filled memories mock the silence of day. All right, I'll do a little bit louder chorus here. No innocence disappeared, you hid it behind your fears. No innocence disappeared, you hid it behind your fears. No innocence disappeared, you hid it behind your fears. So that's cardioid. All right, I'm going to flip these into figure 8. And we're going to see how much bleed we get with the guitar, just so that we can be accurate too about the relative tone of the bleed. I'm going to move my body this time so that the same part of the guitar is pointing up at the mic that I happen to be singing into. No innocence disappeared, you hid it behind your fears. No innocence disappeared, you hid it behind your fears. No innocence disappeared, you hid it behind your fears. But you faced everyone, so why would you run? Step into the sun. But you faced everyone, so why would you run? Step into the sun. But you faced everyone, so why would you run? Step into the sun. All right, so if there's a ton of blank space in between microphones and things, I'll try to edit some out, but I probably won't edit much. But I think you can see when I'm on each mic and what the bleed will be like. What I will do is completely mute the other two mics while a certain microphone is playing. I'm not going to come back and give you my conclusions. Honestly, I will tell you, I'll be the first to say I do not have golden ears. In fact, very much the opposite. I have a thing called Meniere's disease that makes my right ear pretty well worthless when it comes to hearing tone. So what I can say is that in the last 11 years that I've been really obsessed with recording, I've probably gone through a mic a year, sometimes more, because what I do is look for a really good price used that I know I can get back. And then I try it for a while, I trade it, I try something else. I've tried so many mics, MXLs, advanced audio, CM87, I've had two of those. They're fantastic. Octava, I had an M319 that I really liked, and I have a couple of their pencil condensers. I've tried, this is my third 414. The first one I had was the BULS. I know that people love it. I honestly didn't, because I didn't want something that was, it's kind of thick sounding, and that just wasn't what I was looking for. I then had an XLS that I honestly strongly disliked. There was just something in the tone of it that it brought out in my voice that I didn't like at all. I really like this one. All right. The one mic that really kind of got away that I wish I wouldn't have sold is my Warm Audio 47, WA87r2. And I bought a Slate, what is it called? ML1 that had a 47 emulation. And I thought it'd be silly to keep the Warm, and I wish I could go back, because though the Slate was fantastic, like I said, I like to strum this guitar while I sing, and that cardioid only mic just didn't do it for me for my main vocal mic. But this the 87, again, I've had it for 3 years. I love it. I don't hear a lot of S's. I don't need to do a lot of de-essing. I really like the low end, and the mid-range is great. I don't hear any harshness. I was a little afraid of the XLII before I bought it, because I've got some harsh mid-range up in the top of my voice, and I thought it might bring it out, but I don't think it has. I've tried it on a few recordings, and I've liked it so far. The SM7b, I really have no complaints. I mean, I knew kind of what I was getting into when I got it, and I just love how smooth it is. It has an almost compressed and a little bit saturated tone that I really like. So I'm looking forward to. I haven't heard this any more than you have as of now, other than in my in my headphones. So I'm looking forward to hearing what they sound like. So I hope this was useful to somebody. And if it is, let me know, and I can do another one where I actually mic up the guitar and maybe see what it sounds like in a mix. Otherwise, you'll see many videos that I've made with these three in mixes on my YouTube channel. I'm kind of obsessed with learning a song about every week and recording it. So I don't know. I know I have over 200, if not like 300 songs that I've done over the years in this way. All right. Well, I hope that this helps somebody. Thank you. Adios.